Good morning. My name is Tom. I come to you from northern Maine. I'm here at the Rustic log cabin this morning having coffee. We're out in the woodshed. You know, when I was growing up, if you got called out in the woodshed, things weren't very good. But as an adult, I really like having coffee in the woodshed. For one thing, I know this is my winter heat behind me. And behind you is a great view of my property. It's a small piece, but I enjoy it. So I love sitting here in the woodshed. I can see my cabin off to the right there. But what's today? What today are we going to talk about? Well, I'm going to tell you what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about my channel. As you can see, I finally crossed the threshold of 1,000 subscribers. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for making that possible. And I greatly appreciate it. I did not have giveaways and stuff like that through this process because a lot of times when you put a giveaway out there, you know, at 500 we're going to have a giveaway. At 1,000 we're going to have a giveaway. The reason I didn't do that is because a lot of times that draws in subscribers that are only there for the giveaway. They're not supportive of the channel at all. All that they go from channel to channel looking for the freebies. I didn't want a channel like that, so I didn't do any of that. I'm not knocking anybody that did that. It's just was my own way of thinking about things. And in the end result, I really feel that I have a really strong channel, and the subscribers truly do participate in the channel, from video to video, and they comment, and we just have a great conversation back and forth. So that's kind of my thought on getting to the point that we're at here in this channel. So what is the future for this channel? Well, my next endeavor for this channel is one of the goals, the reason I wanted to make it to 1,000 was because once you hit 1,000, you can do what's called a mobile live stream. So I want to look into that. What I mean by that is maybe I can sit around the campfire and have a mobile live stream. Coffee time around the campfire out at the lean-to. Maybe that'll be interesting. Maybe I can do it, maybe I can't. I think it's all going to depend on I guess how the streaming goes. So I still haven't figured it out. It said once I hit 1,000 I could do it. I've been trying. It tells me I haven't hit 1,000 yet. Well, we know that I have because other things have kicked into gear on YouTube. So once I get that figured out, I may have to do it at home. There's a site behind the channel, and that's how I manage all the videos and all that. Maybe there's a setting in there that I'm missing. So I'll be here. I'm going to be here at the cabin until December 5th, the end of muzzleloading season. So when I get back home at the end of well, it'll be the 1st of December, I'll check into that and see if there's something that I can do. I might make a trip quick home, so you might see this little video ahead of time. I do have a scheduled trip home just to take care of business and then come right back up. So that's kind of where we're headed with the channel. And once again, I really appreciate each and every one of your participation. I really have made some friends along the way. That I know that sounds kind of weird, but some of these people we communicate with all over the country and all over the globe. So I find that really interesting. I've picked up quite a few subscribers in the country of Australia, which I love Australia anyways. Just always have. The idea of the bush that they have is so different than ours that I find it intriguing. For those of you that may be joining the channel for the first time or just logging on to my channel, This channel is about self-reliance. Being able to take care of yourself in the worst of conditions. You know, so I have an archive now of roughly 200, 250 videos. My cabin is located in northern Maine. I have approximately 150 square miles of wild bush that I have access to for fishing and hunting, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, and that's what this channel is about. Being able to take care of yourself with what's around you. Mostly what I use in the channel is natural materials. I'm not a big guy on gear and all that, the fancy gear and gadgets that most of the other channels are made up with. I just believe that you know, you can learn what's out in these woods and learn how to use it and learn how to make it part of your daily task, whether it's here at the cabin or whether it's out in the bush behind us here. And you know, so that's what I'm trying to portray in this channel, that there is a different way, and it's really not that far-fetched. What I mean by that is I kind of stumble at this and I kind of shake my head at it, because until I started watching YouTube and watching other people, I had realized how far from the past that we have gotten. Because I'm really not that old. I'm older than some of you, and I'm younger than some of you. I can tell by my subscribers. Well, let's say I'm in the middle of the pack. But what I mean by that is the old school ways of not even that long ago, you know, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, a lot of this stuff that you see people toting around now didn't exist. So that's what this channel is about. If you're new to this channel, if you want to look in and see how we did things 30 years ago, 40 years ago, that's what's here. And none of it is that difficult. I mean, we're not talking going back into the 1800s. I mean, I do, you know, I employ snowmobiles and I employ four-wheelers and chainsaws. I've got a John Deere tractor here for keeping the snow at bay. So it's not like we just throw everything out. But some of the stuff that stores and stuff like that want to peddle as a must-have, or you couldn't possibly live without it, just isn't true. That's just not the case. So what I have done over the last 3+ years is put into this channel some of them old ways and some of the old thoughts, whether it's deer hunting or just plain being able to take care of yourself by building a fire out of nothing. We're in the Maine wilderness. You really shouldn't have to lug anything with you for fire. You know, outside of tinders and stuff like that. I like to carry a little bit of stuff for wet days and stuff like that, but only for the ease of being able to build a fire. It's not that I couldn't find it, and it's not that I can't build a fire on a wet day. I spend a lot of time on this channel about fire, and you'll see that. So I don't want to ramble here, but I just want to give you, if you're new to this channel, that's what this channel is about. So enjoy my channel. I hope there's something in here that you find. Feel free to ask questions. I love answering questions. I love the comments. Most of the comments, I'll take them right here at the campfire over a cup of coffee.